Well, I found a spot for and if you didn't watch the end of the last video, if you I don't the end of the last video, if you watch the end, I actually found that you can in this spot. I did if you get to the this level fire muscle grapes the toy level, I don't know what it's called, but just yeah, that you have to save him. It's the rocket level with all the toys and stuff. Um, if you have to pause the game and if you disable the music with Despicable Me, because you have to disable the so you can pause and swap. So you need a couple games. You need to do just explain how to do this in case you want to do this yourself. Actually, you won't be able to do this yourself because you need to modify this game. It won't read the voice clips by itself. This is a modified file print. It's breaking the rules because the normal one, the voice file, it doesn't read the voice files by default with Boy. You have to actually go in the files and just add a folder or do a little swapping. It doesn't take much, but you need to extract your disk with 7-zip. That's how I do it. And then you go in the folders and just do a little editing. And you don't have to actually specifically just do something small, and then it will, when you load up the image, it will actually start with the voice clips. Usually around the Chinless Blender or Vicky Virus or around there. No, I can't get to start in level 1, which I really want it to, because this game it starts around level 2. I want to play the first level, but sadly it doesn't. Unless I can figure out how to swap the files with this game, but yeah, I'll try that. But so it plays the voice clips, and I found a spot where it reads them with the normal audio. So, like I said, with this game, it's really cool because you can get different effects depending where you do it and what character you do it with, and where in the game you do it, how long it reads the disc for, like it depends where you do the glitch. It's really fun. It reads all the voice. It usually reads all the files. I mean, sometimes it will fix itself, but most times it reads all the files, and like you have to do it in this spot. So when you get to you get to this level, what you do is you swap with put Despicable Me into disable the music, so you can actually swap between discs. Then you put in BFBB, and and wait till it gets to the certain tech. It'll be like very slow, and then you pause and you swap. If you disable the music of Despicable Me, if you have to pause and swap, and then finally put Falcon's back in the rules in, and then you can actually get the voice clip. It will play the voices actually normal. So today's video, I'm going to show you the voices it's reading it normally, which I haven't still did this in a few months. I still haven't found a spot where I can play the voice clips normal. We found a spot where it's like helium. I found that effect, and I found slightly normal-ish voice. But not actually normal. But this spot's actually I found a spot where it's actually normal voice clips. So I'm gonna play those. I'm not gonna probably play all of them. But I might not play all of them obviously but I'm gonna play a lot of them.
I've always thought all of reality was virtual, but maybe that's just me. Of all the video game enemies, monkeys are the most devious. Because video games are wild! That's it, you little furry fiend! My patience is at an end! We should get a monkey. Hasta la vista, monkey! Who was that? She's not very user-friendly. Now, why do I doubt that? colorful square of cardboard! Yippee! It sure is warm in here, and unstable. A lava bath might be refreshing. How do you know till you tried? I love bonus rounds! Why don't you try using that pointy thing on your head? Yeah, pop the bunnies for prizes, or just work off some stress. Ooh, goody, a prize! Shh, the star is asleep. Badge the monkeys, catch the star, multitask. Whoa, the star's braving the hot rocks. Lava in a video game? Huh, what'll they think of next? Ah, this star has a bodyguard! A hairy bodyguard! Grab the star! Oh, oh, a snowmobile! A team of husky dogs! Secret mutant snow powers! Sensible? I didn't get where I am today by being sensible. A wish might be a good idea. Oh, yes, we do. And we haven't used any cheats. I'll bet she's holding them hostage in her evil cyber penthouse of exactitude. You're half right. You'll have to build a bridge to it. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Wise wish stars make wise wishes. That star's camouflage skills are underdeveloped. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I was trying to sound menacing. It's fast, but not fast enough. Wow, that star sure is fast on its pointy things. Do stars breathe? I love it when he gets that look in his eyes. No, the dangerous one. See what I mean? They love video video games. Video games are the candy of the data world. Wow! With ice cubes this big, imagine the size of the drinks! Wow! A sea of information! It's possible to drown in an inch of information, let alone a sea! I'd look for buttons. If in doubt, whack something! These balls are made of information! Ugh, I hate that stuff! Keep going upwards! Pretend you're an elevator! I bet we'll be able to get past this without wishing. Aha! A force field! Natural enemy of the guinea pig! Attack the force field, Timmy! Don't be scared. We know exactly what's ahead. We're in a video game. It's gonna be a huge, lethal boss! Ah! It hurts my eyes! Confuse it by humming brass band songs! That's the beans! They look stingy! Aha! Our enemy reveals its weakness! It's working! It's weakening! And I feel great! Bosses are always bossy until they're beaten. Dodge bad things, shoot exposed things. That's all you need to know. Sometimes the relentless violence tires me, but only sometimes. Yeah, and we found more pages of the rules. I feel more magical already.
I don't have 5 wish stars yet. I've got 5 stars. I can make a wish. Hey, check out this cool VR suit. That was the game, I think. Hey, look! I got another Crimson Chin card. I think I'll follow my instincts on this one, Cosmo. Okay. I know, and that's why I choose to wish for... a snowplow! I could form a bridge with this block of ice. I should be able to push this block of ice now. Cool! We've got this game licked! No problem. Chester and AJ must be around here someplace. I'll get you out, AJ. There must be a button or something nearby. Whoa! This game is filled with traps and surprises! Ugh! Stuck to the wall with pixel plasma! Gross! That's not fair! Let's go! We've got a mainframe in need of a serious virtual spanking! Okay, here's the wish! I wish for a way to crash this system! This machine looks vital to my success. What is it? Wow! This must be the CPU! Look at all this data! And it has Chester and AJ! What do I do now? Well, we won! Entering level, Monkeys of Doom. I can be friendly. I can be friendly when I want. You have reached the next level, Battlestar Antarctica. You so do not! So why do your friends remain unrescued? Pass through the green gate to complete the challenge. Too slow, loser. And score 2 for the bad guys. Your complaint has been noted. You must be the irritating kid I've been feeling in my code. I hate that stuffy, blocked-up feeling. And I hate kids! Players! I hate players! Ugh! If I crash, I'll take you with me! I'm bigger! I'm stronger! So why are you winning? I want my name on the high score chart! When you're beaten, I'll reprogram you to be a hedgehog! Shouldn't you in bed by now? Oh, you little squirt. I don't believe it. Beaten by a kid. Ah!
We'd better go back and find more, then. No stars yet, Pumpkin. Keep searching. Now we're cooking. 3 stars left to find. Four stars are enough for a small constellation, but not for a wish. We should take a 10-minute break every hour we play, apparently. I wouldn't be surprised to find that the programs inside this computer were involved in a bizarre civil war. I always wondered what being inside a computer would be like. I get bored sometimes. Why are we being attacked by monkeys? I feel kinda sorry for the monkeys, but only kinda. I think I already have one. These monkeys don't just bite, they megabite! I wonder where AJ and Chester are! Maybe she and I can have a chat! Excuse me, virtual voice lady? Cosmo, honey, stop taunting the virtual reality! We have work to do! That would be the lava, hun! Timmy, it would be best to stay out of the lava! Looks like you'll have to pop inflatable targets of ninja bunnies! That should do it, dear! Well, at least it was only a bonus game, I suppose! It's breathing too evenly! It's faking! Chase the star, but avoid those pits! There's a star! It's got a head start! And don't forget to dodge those pits! Don't fall in the lava, honey! It didn't expect you to follow! Is it me, or does that star look especially smug? Chase it down! Looks like some stars aren't as smart as they think. We don't have time to stare at stars! Grab it! No wonder it's afraid water, Timmy! Well done, Timmy! A sensible wish! Although it's too heavy to move on your own, Timmy! Drive the plow towards the block to move it, hun! She does have a point there! Wow, sweetie! Big words! You must be an idiot savant! Timmy, there's a maroon star over there! That star looks trapped on its block of ice! It's a bold star! It's an athletic little star! What? What a horrible place to find a wish star! The star's run out of breath! The intelligent look? Okay, cutie, your wish is granted. When you attack, you'll fire data-eating discs of doom. Oh, it looks like an ice cube making machine, Peanut. It's probably best not to swim in it. You have to free AJ from the cell! Watch out! It's raining data! Dodge the balls of information! A force field! It's a pretty color! That's not a good bet, hun! I think we need a wish! I'm not sure about that, hun! But I think we can break through with Timmy's disc launcher! This is an ominous walkway! We do? Oh, that's a relief! Watch out, Timmy! It's the central mainframe! Or shoot it with your data-eating doom discs! Jump the beams and wait for your chance!
The only annoying thing about this game is all the pausing it has.
Jump the beams and wait for your chance!
That's the only problem with this swapping of this game is that there's so much, all the pausing. It's annoying.
Shoot at the core! I think it's working! Keep it up, Puddin'! So this is a boss! I wonder word. I can't help but feel there has to be a better way. Well done, Timmy! You did great!
Or maybe not so safely. Bad news, Captain Cosmo. The mayor has been kidnapped. Only a hugely charismatic person could dissuade such a dedicated man from his work. With the Crimson Chin's charisma fully restored, Cincinnati once again celebrates its most popular hero. That poor, poor man. So, Chin, may I call you Chin? Cleft, how did you do it? Why did you do it? What did you do? For reasons unknown, the Crimson Chin has become completely useless. But all is not lost. Cleft, Boy Chin Wonder, is right here, right now. I'm going to try for an interview. Cleft, can I call you Cleft? And who are these brave heroes? The sidekicks' sidekicks? News just in. A villain with tremendous strength has raided the first bank of Cincinnati. News! The Chin is strong again. Ooh, ouch! I wish I hadn't seen that. The overtaxed police have been humiliated by a mysterious, long-legged villain. The Crimson Chin's speed is safely back where it belongs. You certainly may, Anchorman, but don't talk to me. As we stand here on this historic day, fair Cincinnati safe once more, and its dedicated protector, me, once more restored to his shining peak of chinhood. We have but one brave sidekick to thank. Congratulations, Cleft, faithful Boy Chin Wonder. Thanks to your heroic efforts, these fine people are safe once more.
1 star down, 4 stars to go. You have 2 wish stars, or 1 binary star. Only 1 more star to find till wish time. Yay! Is that good?
You sure are. Wow, TV does add 10 pounds, doesn't it? And Captain Cosmo, enemy of underwear! Enemy of the underworld! Ah, let's explore! We should probably stick our noses where they don't belong! 5 stars make a wish, and wishes make for heroes! Let's power up for a wish! Preparation is the first rule of doing good. I sent something troublesome within the police station! Ah, nice work, Cleft. Now what? That's because you've got Cleft powers, Timmy. Otherwise, you shouldn't even attempt these stunts, at home or anyplace else. Maybe it's an evil bank robbing star. Woo! It's making its getaway! There! A star by the Daily Blavity office! Scoop it! We're in a pillar fight! Why isn't it soft? Maybe the gardener can help! Protector of all that's green and leafy! Possibly! I see a star on the grass by City Hall! Pointy! It might scratch the paintwork of these fine vehicles! They're drawn to money. Maybe. Don't let it reach the cashiers! Frightened star caught fleeing young sidekick. City Hall's in turmoil. They need the chin! Ah! I think that star may steal a car! Is this the end for the Wish Star? Ah! I've seen a star like this before. These stars should disguise themselves with glasses. What a revolting development! Huh? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Holy newscasts! It's the Daily Blavity, workplace of Charles Hampton Indigo, otherwise known as the Crimson Chin! I had a secret identity once, but it was so secret even I didn't know what it was. Ooh, I like your costume, sweet cheeks! Hey, I've been working on my theme song. Captain Cosmo! Captain Cosmo! Captain Cosmo! La 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 la!
I know! The power to make falling bread land butter side up! I guess it had to go somewhere. When you hit a balloon, catching Country Boy will get easier. The apprehendometer will rise. Ah, that would explain the farmyard theme. That farmy fiend! High-speed pursuit. I gotcha, Cleft. Let's activate your Cleftcopter. I gave a fish stick to a hungry kitten once. Am I a hero? I visited the country once. It was big. I think it was the old country. What would the Crimson Chin do in this situation? You feeling okay? Avoid everything else. Ah, those stink mines look nasty. Keep moving. We're in the pipe, 5 by 5. La 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 la. And that somewhere was a group of low-grade criminals out to make good for themselves. We'll need a wish to keep pace with this disco deviant. Give chase, Cleft! Swing from roof to roof like a flying squirrel! Whee! Well, he obviously didn't throw him hard enough. You'll have to reel it in! Pull back! We need a wish that will help you over the rooftops. Sidekicks? Why, I oughta... Target grappling areas by looking around and firing. These guys are rough! This rooftop's become a towering disco inferno! They're like CDs, but you have to turn them over. Careful! Getting hit would be a tragedy! Anything that's a light of me! I wonder if they take requests. You hum it, I'll sing it. I guess disco will never die. Look! look! You can see Cincinnati's famous donut museum from here. Whee! Pow! Did you say something, honey? It's all Vicky's fault. We should arrest her. Yeah, where's the mayor? Arm yourself with a wish before you investigate. Well, here we are, in an alley. Oh, that's a big button! Ah, that's it! You shut down the bakery! Oh, there's your chinarang. What about the chinarang? But not literally. Oh, that's some sloppy catchphrase work there, Cleft. Take the path of yeast resistance. You don't need me to tell you that giant rolling pins are dangerous. Ah, another huge button. The last emergency stop button. Ah, I never thought kitchen utensils could be so fearsome. I like a supervillain with a theme. Or is it her charm that keeps you loyal? You stand little chance against the power of Cleft! Hey, if this is a bakery, where's the cake? Ah, I can't wait to read this issue! Those hearts will stun you, so be careful! Luckily, Cleft is too young to be converted. Hurl your chinarang for justice! I blame Vicky. This is all her fault. Ah, there you are, Cleft.
I can tell you ain't local, boys. Mm-hmm. I hate you, you pint-sized tyrant. Yeah, it would have worked, too, if it had weren't for that ding-dang-darn Cleft. Take that. My evil plans cannot be beat. I love the smell of cow dung in the morning. Mmm. I'm I'm a-gonna get me a gator farm. Then you all'll be sorry. I'm rich, and I intend to stay that way. Ooh, I won't go back to jail. Sure as apples is apples. Ding, dang, darn you, Cliff, the boy chin wonder. My mama warned me there'd be days like this. Squeal, little piggy.
Your cleft is no match for my legs, boy chin wonder. Your cleft is no match for my legs, boy chin wonder. Now the Crimson Chin is powerless. Villainy will rule Cincinnati. You cannot prevail against the power of disco. Nothing can stop me. I'm faster than a speeding chin. Go, my evil followers! Stay back, foolish heroes, or face the consequences. Drat! I didn't count on the skill of the boy chin wonder.
Oh, thank you, boy chin wonder. All of Cincinnati owes you a tremendous debt. So, the boy chin blunder has found me. But you're too late, Cleft. You cannot save the mayor from his bready fate. Do not resist, boy chin wonder. I'll flatten you. When I'm done, they'll have to scoop you up. Eat spatula! But how? Why? Ah, Cleft, you've done well to make it this far. I really ought to hire better help. Nevertheless, your heroism stops here. We'll see. You have two choices, Cleft. Join me, or become a patty beneath my mighty spatula. You cannot win, Cleft! Join me, or be humiliated. Go, my spatulate followers! Feel the power of my villainous utensils! When you fall, so will the mayor. Think, Cleft, of how great a team we could be.
I don't have 5 wish stars yet. Well, that's one villain defeated. There must be more more wish stars around here somewhere. Let's search around. Two down! This superheroing stuff isn't so hard. Tremendous strength. Could this villain have the chin strength? There! The villain's escaped to the other panel! It's clefting time! This copter's so cool! I can move left and right in the air! I'm gonna try to cut the ropes with my copter blades. The balloons will just float away! And when the meter reaches the top, we win? Got it! I recognize this stinky menace. It's Country Boy, the agricultural outlaw. He's a villain in the Crimson Chin comic. It's okay, guys. I'll just avoid his shots while I cut the rest of the balloons free. Okay, we've got a super strong villain making a getaway with the contents of Cincinnati Bank. I need to pursue him at high speed. We heroes give up our safety so that others may live without fear. Chin up and away! Take that, you manure-flavored menace! Look, I've rescued the Crimson Chin's strength. I guess when Vicky wished his powers away, they had to go somewhere. Gilded Arches. I've seen him in the Crimson Chin comic book. He's evil, but rhythmically gifted. Evildoers, beware! Where is the flying squirrel anyhow? Is it her day off? How could Gilded Arches be here? I thought the Chin had thrown him in jail. I'd better be careful. Must lay off the pressure if the tension gets too high. Ever resourceful, I, Cleft, the boy Chin Wonder, have just the thing. Sidekick fairies, please activate the Chin Grapple Glove. It's chin swinging time! Your evil-doing days are over, Gilded Arches! We better get this speed back to the Crimson Chin! My cleft is tingling. I sense that something is wrong. Not Spatula Woman! Can she have the Crimson Chin's charisma? And if so, can she be stopped? Never fear! Cleft is here! There's only one way Spatula Woman could go, Cap. Don't count on it, Spatula Woman. I'm no loafer. I'm a hot-cross bundle of justice. I'm in a button-pressing mood. Let's find the other two buttons. The jig is up, Spatula Woman. Justice will never rest, you utensil-wielding floozy! And your dreams! You'll never corrupt Chin Power! Let's see what's in my utility cleft. Good call, Captain Cosmo. Let's do it! Right! To the window! Spatula Woman's trail leads from there! Oh yeah, cleft washes whiter than white! Crime never pays, in the kitchen or anywhere else! Justice is my reward, Mayor. And now, to return this charisma to the Crimson Chin! Wow! Well, you see, my babysitter stole the Chin superpowers because my godparents lost their magic powers. So then I came into the comic book to try and help and also find pages of the rules, and, I'm sorry. I must have taken a blow to my head during the fighting. What I mean is, with one mighty leap, our hero was free! Guys! Being cleft is fun, but I feel like being ordinary, mild-mannered Timmy Turner for a while. Can you fix it? It's a platinum foil-embossed, gatefold-numbered Blue Lizard limited edition chin card! An interview? Am I on TV? Sorry, Anchorman, but there's no time to chat. I've got a hero to restore. Cleft on! Where have the Chin's powers gone, I wonder? My chin senses indicate trouble at the bank. It seems likely. There usually is. Maybe I should find enough stars for a wish before I save the day. I've got 5 stars. I can make a wish.
We'd better go back and find more, then. No stars yet, sweetie. Keep trying. You need to find 2 more stars, sweetie. That's right, Anchorman. Wonder Woman here. And maybe find some stars to power up a wish, just in case. Maybe we should prepare for a wish, hon. Is there trouble at City Hall? What's troubling the police station? We're going to need more wish power. wish stars. There's one more menace to foil. There's a star by the bank. There's a star in that garden, hon. Who? Good luck shines like a star. Quiet! There's a star in that parking lot! There's another star at the bank! I don't think it's trying to, hon! Back at the Daily Blavity, another story, another star! To the garden! It's star-catching time! I never realized comics had such lovely lawns! Timmy's faster than a speeding wish star! Stars can't drive, hon! They can't reach the pedals! Hey, Bub! Timmy's the best there is at what he does! Oh, a friendly neighborhood wish star! There's another star in the garden! Nope, it's a wish star. This is a good workout. Suspected star spotted in the parking lot. All units respond. Stop, or we chase! Don't give away the Chin's secret identity, Captain Cosmo! We should get ourselves an underground hideout! They're in this season! It took me a long time to choose the color! What sort of powers would Wonder Woman have? We have to chase the villain, Cleft, but we'll need to make a wish first. Cleft, those balloons, they're full of hideous stink gas. But if you miss, the apprehendometer will fall. Ugh, and the dreadful smell. Careful! Country Boy intends to shoot you down with his stink mines! Are you sure about this? It doesn't look very safe! Quickly, Cleft! Think of a have seen all this fiend has to offer. Go, Cleft! Go, Cleft! I'm super good, Captain Cosmo! Keep cutting those balloon ropes! It'll take days to wash this stink from my hair! Don't give him a clean shot! Evade! Well, let's get that strength back in its rightful owner! His tremendous speed! It must be the Crimson Chins! Look around to find spots to shoot your grapple at! Quick, Cleft! Grapple the helicopter! And that can deal with those villainous goons! At least he said please! And press action to punch with the force of 1,000 chins! Do you have your catchphrase ready? I blame it on the boogie! They're armed with vinyl records! These guys certainly have some moves! Like getting out of our way? You don't have to leap tall buildings to be a superhero, but it helps! We're probably disturbing the sleep of countless pigeons! It's a good thing you're a superhero, Cleft! Kids shouldn't try stuff like this! With great power comes great responsibility! These powers shouldn't be in the hands of villains! I'll bet she left through that open window! She's not getting any nearer! Let's go! How evil! An emergency stop button! It'll stop those menacing whisks! Oh! Only one whisk stopped! Two down, one to go! But Spatula Woman still has the mayor! Time for a heroic rescue! Attack to hurl your Chinarang! It'll knock evildoers into next week! Don't forget your catchphrase! Dodge that superheated bread, Cleft! Push it to stop the last whisk! These goons want to flip you like a burger! Hey, nice spatula! How much is that vixen paying you, wrongdoer? Beware, evil ones! Fight, Cleft! The mayor must be saved! Keep going for the Crimson Chin! I hope they draw me right! For truth, justice, and the American chin! Love hearts? Oh, I don't like the look of this! Avoid her spatula at all costs! I hate that the chin's powers are being misused by such vulgar villains! Sure thing, hun!
Yeah, so I played through the 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 Vicky Virus and Chinless Blunder. Yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I've only played through all the I played through all the voice clips pretty much. The house files, for some reason, they might be higher up. I don't know, or maybe just because after getting past A Dog's Life on my ever save state, it went to static for like I don't know for like 10 minutes. So it didn't do the and then move to the next level. So I don't know why the house files. I guess they're higher up. Or maybe it's reading something else before that. I'm not really sure how this works. I have no damn clue. But yeah, it's really cool. You can get different pitches to happen and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm obviously I wouldn't do the pitches like I would just do like do all the voices once or no. I like doing different pitches, but like I said, I'm actually out of games. Yeah, there's no more games to do this with. I can't. Well, there is more games to do it with. Obviously, there's probably tons of games, but all my favorite, all the popular licensed games and popular cartoon games, and all the funny games that you would want to do it with, I've already done it with pretty much. And the games that I want to do it with, it doesn't work. Because obviously this doesn't work. This disc swap doesn't support every game like under the sun, but it supports a shit ton of them. Like that's what's odd about this is it reads like BFBB movie game, Still Little Free, Meet the Robisons, Over the Hedge, Chicken Little, Junior Tron Attack Twonkies, Junior Tron Jet Fusion. You know what game it probably would also probably work with? SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, but since that's a blue disc, you can't disc swap with blue discs. Yeah, they don't work. So, unless I don't know if you have to use a blue disc with a never blue disc. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can't. I know that game would probably work if it wasn't on a blue disc, but it's on a blue disc, so you can't do it. Yeah, I don't know any other game to do this with. I think this series is pretty much. I think we're done with this series with this game, and which does make me. Unless I find, I'm gonna look for different games, but all the popular. I can't think of any more popular games to do this with. I mean, that I like doing it with. I don't know. I've done it with all of them pretty much. Like all the games you would want to do it with. I know, there's no more games. I mean, I could always go back and swap the files for Arth and Invisibles, because that game I can go into folders and swap the levels around so it leads every single level, because it starts off with the first last level and it goes down, to the music. It doesn't read every single level, so I could swap the files so it reads everything. But that's only everything. Yeah, I've done it with everything. There's no more games to do this with. So, like, I don't know. Like, I'll have to do more disc swapping with other games, but I really like doing it with this game because it reads everything off of never disc. It's the best game to do it with. Honestly. Ever since I found this game, I really don't want to do it with anything else because it's the only game that you can use this to play entire discs and find every hidden voice clip and everything that's in the disc that you might not. Yeah, you don't have to try in different levels and hope it leads up. Because it starts somewhere and it keeps going. It doesn't like. Well, sometimes it will fix itself, but you have to find and try it in a different level. Then it will read all the files. So yeah, sometimes it won't read all the files, like I've said. Sometimes it will fix itself. But if that happens to you, you have to try it in a different part of the game, just a different voice clip. Then it will probably read all the files. It reads the disc for usually the lowest amount of time can probably be maybe 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. But pretty much all the time, it's like 18 hours or more. It reads a CD, 20 hours or more. Which, given that amount of time, you're gonna pretty much be able to get through every disc, the whole entire game. This works with almost everything. I just wish you could. It just sucks that I can't do it with PS1 games with this game, because the PS1 games do read on the PS2 and also the PS2 emulator, but they don't work as a disc swap with PS2 games. You can't disc swap PS2 or PS1, because if you could do that, you could do it with probably Toy Story 2, and put this game and then swap it. But no, I can't do it with the PS1 games with this game. Damn. Unless the PS1 games had PS2 ports, but none of them did, so I can't do it. Like, it sucks. I'm really out of games with this. Like, I've done it with everything. Like, damn it. I can't think of any more cartoon games, any more games that are popular to do this with. I don't have any whatever games to do this with. I don't know. I've done it with everything. So, yeah, I think this series is over. I actually was happy to do these videos, but now I was happy to do these videos. That's why I'm sad it's over, because it's fun showing off this glitch, but it literally is over. I can't. The only thing I'm going to be doing now is repeating this, is doing it with different pitches. And I'm only doing that with a couple videos. I'm not going to do it with every single game we've done it with. Different pitches. Just some games, but yeah, I know, like, that sucks. It's over. I unless I can find more games that I haven't tried. It doesn't work with Barnyard. It doesn't work with Open Season. It doesn't work with there's so many games you want to do it with. There's like a few that you want to do it with, and it just won't work. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. There's some games you really want to do it with, and it won't work. But this works with almost every game under the sun. Like, pretty much all your popular licensed games, it's pretty much going to work with it. I mean, I'll try to find more games, but I think we're going to have to go back to normal disc swapping, where it plays, where it just reads like parts of another disc and switches things around. I always loved doing that too, but ever since I found this game, I just want to do it with this game because it reads everything off another disc, which is the coolest thing ever. You can't do this with any other game. I don't know any other. Well, there must be more. Well, actually, if I can find another game that actually was made by this manufacturer, the maker that made this game. If I find more games made by this company that made this, they may have the same quirk if they use the same program where you can put another disc in and read all the files. Because if you find another game that is made by this developers that use the same game engine, the same glitch might work where it reads all the discs. But then again, it's just doing the same thing with another game. This glitch is just weird. It's just too bad I can't do it with any more games that I know of right now. We've literally done it with everything. I've done it with every game. But that's what sucks. Because I want to do it with more games. I've done it with everything. And the games that I've discovered later on, then we did it. I discovered Shrek 2, I discovered this, and I've done it with those. So it's like, oh well. Kind of bitter, sweet ending it. I want to do it with more games, but I don't have any more games to do this with. I mean, there's Ratchet and Clank games or something, but I guess, but I don't know. I don't really have those games on my computer. I don't really play. I don't have those games on here right now. I could get them later and try them, but it's just wait. There's more Nickelodeon games. There's the Nicktoons games. There's the I guess there's more of those, but I don't know. I'll look into it. But there's games I want to do it with, but it just won't work. So I think the series is over, which kind of sucks. With this stuff, I mean, I can do disc swapping of other games, but it's just the normal stuff where it reads. You just swap it with another disc, and it reads part of another disc, and then it loops. It doesn't keep reading all the files. I mean, it's ever since I discovered this game, I just it's the best with this. It's the best way to disc swap because it plays everything. Like it doesn't. Ever since I found this game, I just want to do it with this one because it reads everything off a disc. Well, whatever file it starts with. That's kind of why you want the voice files to be in one folder. Because then it will get to that folder, if the folder is not higher up. It will get to that folder, and then it will just play all the voice clips, all of them. Now, if the voice clips are in the level files, if it starts at level 3, you're not going to hear level 1 and 2. That's what sucks. So that's the only thing that sucks about this. Yeah, I've done everything that I know of. Like, I guess this series is over until I can find more. Yeah, the series is going to be over until I can find more games. If I can, but I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this whatever disc swapping with the normal disc swapping you do. You swap with something else. But I really just prefer doing it with this game because it reads everything. So, yeah, that sucks. I kind of would. That's what I've done it with every game under the sun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, damn it, dude. It's like sad when it's over. Like when you've done it with everything, you don't know what else to do it with. If you have any more games, I pretty much tried with almost every game that I know about. All the popular cartoons, all the popular. I'm not gonna do it with basketball. I'm not gonna do it with NHL basketball. I'm not doing it with shitty sports games though, because it's just sports commentary. Like I don't think anybody wants to hear that. To be honest, it's kind of lame. Like, I mean. It's just going to be like one person talking, the referee or something. It's not going to be anything else. There is other games. I mean, there's, I really want to do it with Monsters, Inc., but actually it does work with that game, but the problem is the voice files are higher up, I'm going to guess, because when I let it play all the things, and it just, after, it read it for hours and hours, and then it eventually just stopped, and it never read any voice clips. So the voice clips, it did end. No, it didn't cut off. It did end. If it cuts off, the text box disappears, and it finished, and he was still talking, but nothing else was happening. So it read the entire disc. But yeah, so the voice files were higher up. And Shadow the Hedgehog, I tried it with that game. The voice files were higher up on that game. Wait a minute. Well, I just thought of this. What about Sonic Heroes? Does it work with... Oh. Maybe. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be in the same... They could put the files in the same order, though, because they're both built in the same developer, so they might put the voice files higher up anyway, but I could try it with that game. I don't know. Yeah, there's one more game I could try it with, but... And then Ed and Eddie, I still haven't played... I haven't tried all the voice clips. I haven't played the disc long enough to see if it gets to them, so I'm still doing that, but, yeah, the series might be over with this game, and it sucks, because this series was fun to do. It's fun as anything, so... But at least now you know how this glitch works, so you guys want to try it yourself. Yeah, you know how it works, and you use this game with other discs, and you can hear all the voice files and stuff off another disc. Just find the games it works with. It's pretty much every popular game that you know about. BFBB, movie game. I'll tell you them right now. BFBB, SpongeBob movie game, Make the Robinsons, Chicken Little, Over the Hedge, Family Guy game. Scooby-Doo Never Hunter Fights Europe, specifically. The Simpsons Hitting One, Europe, specifically. And those have English language, so you don't have to worry about it. It reads English. Stuart Little Free. There's probably more of this. I've done it with, the Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know, there's tons of them. It's on my channel. I made tons of them. Like, it just goes on and on with this game. This series, I thought would be like, a couple of videos. No, it went on for like months. I didn't think it was going to go on this long. I wouldn't have made multiple videos on disc swapping, but people since it's so popular, like, I decided let's make a series of it with this game. So that people know just how weird this game is when you disc swap, because no one knows about this game except one other YouTuber I watch that does disc swapping. He did it with a movie game. No one else knows about this game. No one else knows how weird this game is, so... But, no one else knows how weird this game is. So, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.